If you're looking for gift ideas for a musician, then welcome to this episode as I plan on sharing 10 easy gifts for musicians. Now, the very first one is easy and low hanging, requires a little work, and that is to use a platform called groover.co to get the person some Spotify streams, or most likely to get them a blog feature. How Groover works is it's about 50 euros. You can use slightly less, but I suggest using 50 euros. And then you go onto this platform to look for various type of media curators. So people that get music and PR work done for you. So it's about 500 Rand if you're from South Africa, and you can get a blog post feature for the single, or you can get streams for Spotify to increase the person's streams. So I highly suggest using Groover, and you can use the affiliate link at the bottom to get a 10% discount to use this platform. Number 2 as a gift idea, and that is to monitor radio plays. So you can use a platform such as WarmMusic.net, and you can use this platform to monitor radio streams. Now, it's important to figure out if the person's music is on radio. If it's not on radio, then this gift might fall flat. But if they are getting some streams and you've heard some of their music on radio, using WarmMusic.net, you can figure out how many streams the musician is getting, and they'll find it handy for their own PR work later on down the line. I've left the link in the description, affiliate link in the description below. Warm Music costs about 7 euros per year, that's the lower tier, or it goes up as high as 49 euros per year. So that's about 1,000 Rand, and if it's 7, it's about 140 Rand per month. So decide on which one makes sense and make sure the person is actually getting radio streams. The next 2 are subscriptions, so you have to think long and hard, and these are more geared to musicians that actually make beats or are producers. The very first one is Splice. Splice is a platform where you go on and a musician can get various amount of sounds. I use Splice quite a lot because I like changing up how my drums sound. How Splice works is the musician gets access to their platform and can download an X amount of sounds that work for their production. I highly recommend it for musicians, but if you want to give it as a gift, I also suggest getting it. It's a subscription model, so make sure you have the money to last you a year, and make sure that the musician is actually a music producer or someone who makes music partially on a computer. Since you've made it this far, I'd really appreciate it if you went to the comments and told me what gift would you prefer to get on your birthday or for Christmas, I guess. Just leave it in the comments below. Number 4 is also linked to producers, and that is a Tracklib subscription. Tracklib is basically a platform where musicians can use records that are already made in public, and they can more or less sample. So you have to kind of figure out if the musician makes beats first of all, and secondly, if they sample. I use Tracklib every once in a while when I want to make that old school type of music. So if you think they make that old school type of music, then you might think Tracklib is worth getting. Now, Tracklib is a subscription model as well, and the price is on their website, so I'll leave that up to you. If the musician you know is struggling to get their music onto Spotify, Apple Music, or does not have their music up there already, then this one is for you. Distrokid is a platform that helps get people's music onto platforms such as Spotify, Apple Music, etc. Tidal, for example, as well. So you can use Distrokid, they can use Distrokid to get their music up there, and that would be a very good gift for them because Distrokid is a certified, what they call, aggregator for these platforms. So I highly suggest Distrokid. That's the one I've been using my whole music career actually. So Distrokid comes in handy, and I've left an affiliate link in the description below so you can get a discount when you use Distrokid for the first year. It's also a yearly subscription, and the price may have changed. Last time I checked, it was about $40. So that is about 800 Rand per year. So head over to Distrokid with the description below, the affiliate link in the description below, and let me know what you think. Another useful gift that I have found for musicians. Musicians are known to not be good at their admin work, so you could actually write a press release for the musician. Now, a press release is typically something that's written by a PR agent or marketing person of some knowledge, but with recent improvements in AI, artificial intelligence, you can go to a tool such as ChatGPT to write the person their press release for them. You just say, ChatGPT, please write me a press release for a name of the song, and you say by the artist. So in my case, if I have a song called Date with Neve by SkillMusicSA, you would put that in ChatGPT and they will write a press release for you. You just have to do some minor modifications to match the person. But I highly suggest, musicians are bad at doing this type of work. So if you're looking for a gift for a person, this may be a handy one that they can actually use practically in their music. While we're on the admin side for musicians, another gift idea is to make a logo for the musician by using a platform such as Fiverr or similar art generation platforms to make a logo. Now, logos are very personal or brand based, so you kind of have to know if the musician style matches the logo, or you could trick them by having a conversation and saying a friend of yours is thinking of having a logo. What kind of logo would you think would work? And then they would actually pinpoint more or less the logo they prefer. So that's one way to go around doing this kind of gift. So you can use a platform like Fiverr where you can directly contact various freelancers and they will do the logo for you. Another gift idea is to actually do a photo shoot or pay for a photo shoot for the musician. Now, musicians generally need up-to-date photos all the time or high quality photos. So if you're actually good at your camera, you can use that, or alternatively, you can pay for a professional photo shoot for the musician. Depending on where you are in whatever country you live in, this may vary in price, but I highly recommend you get this one and probably sneak in a couple photo with the musician at the professional shoot. It would probably come in handy. That's if you're dating the musician, obviously. But anyway, the next two gifts are easy ones and they do not require too much technical know-how. You just have to find a good match. The very first one is to get a cordless mouse and a cordless keyboard. Now, the reason you want these cordless devices, musicians generally have a lot of cables running around in their studios or bedroom studios, so having less cables do come in handy. I literally try eliminate as many cables as possible, so a cordless mouse and a cordless keyboard do come in handy. And if it's someone who's always on their PC, you might consider getting a vertical mouse instead of the normal one where their wrist is at an angle, but I'll leave that decision up to you. And since you are getting cordless devices, they need power, so the next gift is to get rechargeable batteries and the charger for the actual mouse for the actual mouse. Now, this is a very simple gift, low-hanging fruit, but I don't know about the price. That would depend on the quality that you are going after. There are various types of mouse and keyboards which match with the type of software, so you might want to do a little more research to see if there is a keyboard that has all the shortcuts already for the software that they are using. But those are the gifts. If you want to help your musician to get more streams or to get more blog posts, watch this video.